Alaikum everyone, welcome to a new lesson from Easy Arabic. Today we will learn together the tashkil in a modern standard Arabic, or the movements. So let's go. First of all, what's the tashkil? Tashkil is the movements, okay? These symbols that you find above or below the letters in modern standard Arabic. Their function actually is to allow or give you a hint about the pronunciation of the word or its grammatical position. It's actually essential for reading and essential for learning to read the modern standard Arabic context. Is a tashkil essential or important in Arabic? If you take a newspaper in modern standard Arabic, you will not find a tashkil there. Actually, many Arabic contexts, or most of the Arabic contexts, the books or the newspapers and so on, they don't have the tashkil. Why? Because natives already learned the tashkil or the movements from a young age. And they can do it, or they can read and know the exact pronunciation without the help of these symbols. However, as a beginner, you must learn to read with the symbols. As you move on and as you get better with pronunciation with the tashkil, you can read the context without these symbols. Reading the Quran, for example, is very important to have the symbols there. And if you open the Holy Quran, you read it, you will find the letters or the words written with these symbols, with the tashkil. So it's very important to have it at the beginning until you get comfortable with it and you know it. With time, you can remove the tashkil and read correctly without using these symbols. Three main tashkil marks. The three main tashkil marks are الفتحة, الكسرة, and الضمة. Okay, so فتحة, kasra, damma. The fatha is a symbol, it's like a dash or a tilted dash that you find above the letter. El-kasra is the same symbol but below the letter. El-damma, it's like the alphabet letter wow, but it's small and you find it always above the letter. So say it with me again. Fatha, kasra, damma. The fatha is pronounced like this. Okay. The kasra is pronounced e. The damma is pronounced u. So the fatha is a short a or alif. The kasra is a short ya or e. The damma is a short wow or u. So a, e, u. In this episode, we know additional two symbols for tashkil. They are not the main ones, but they are very important and used always with the three main ones that we just said. We have السكون, which means silence, which is like a small circle above the letter. This means that this letter is not pronounced or is silenced. So it's called the sukun. The second one is called the shadda. A shadda, it's like a symbol, a two letter U attached to each other, called the shadda, and it's always above the letter, and it's combined with one of the main movements, either with the fatha, with the kasra, or with the dhamma. Its function is to emphasize the letter itself, to make it emphasized, or as if it is double pronounced. So say it with me. Shadda, shadda. So we have al-shadda and we have al-sukun. Let's have an example. The word sakkana, sakkana, gave shelter to, or gave home to, sakkana. We have on the K or the kaf this shadda letter or shadda movement, sorry, and with the main movement fatha, the combination of shadda and fatha. Sakka, sakkana. Okay, another example. The word insan, which means human being, it has the sukoon movement on the noon. In. So the noon is not pronounced or silenced. So insan. Insan. I said before, we use the tashkil when reading the Quran or when we start to learn the context of modern standard Arabic. It's very important to use the tashkil. And also it's very important to use it in order to know the grammatical position of the words in modern standard Arabic. So these are the main function of the tashkil. Let's have small practice or small exercise. We have these two words. We have madrasa and we have masjid. Madrasa, which means school, and masjid, which means a mosque. Try to put the movement symbols above both words. So it's pronounced exactly like this: madrasa and masjid.